Hey everyone, welcome back. Hope you've all been enjoying the nice hot weather that we've been having. Today we're going to be talking about blue freshies, because who doesn't love a blue freshie? They feel amazing to wear and they're a real compliment getter and crowd pleasing scent. So I've got 10 of them for you today. Ones that are a bit off the beaten track, not the sort of usual suspects that people bring up. And I say 10, there is 11 really, because I'm going to do an honourable mention right at the beginning, because I can't do a blue freshie list without including this. Davidoff Cool Water, the king, the original, the game changer itself. This was, absolutely groundbreaking when it came out. This is aromatic, this is green, this is marine. This is a must-have for anyone in their fragrance collection. If you don't have this in your fragrance collection, what are you doing? Get it. It's as cheap as £12 now for this splash on, or about £20 for an EDT. Davidoff Cool Water. Right, now on to the actual list. First up is this. This is Felers F Power for him. This is an unusual take on the freshie, because it opens up very fresh, but it's also got cinnamon, nutmeg and vanilla in there. But it's delivered in such a fresh way. It comes across a bit on the dry down. It reminds me a lot of Afnan 9am Dive, but it's a really interesting take on the blue freshie. An average performer. It's not going to blow your socks off, but it's a really pleasant scent, and I love the bottle it comes in the sort of Feler F sort of style. So £15 that is on Amazon. Next up is probably one of my top 20 favourite fragrances ever, and this is Aqua Cororum. This is, it's a very masculine bluey, this. It is fresh, gorgeous, sort of shaving cream sort of vibes, citrusy. Oh, really, really nice. On the dry down, it's got a lovely sort of fresh sort of designer handbag, leathery sort of feel to it. Quite similar really to Polo Sport from Ralph Lauren. But it's a lot cheaper and it does perform a lot better than that. But this is, Aqua Cororum, and this is £17 on Amazon. Next up, Maison Hamra with it's a clear clone of YSL. They've made no attempt to hide it. The bottle, really good bottle, solid, great cap on it. It's a cross between the EDT and the EDP version of YSL. It's stylish, it's sophisticated, it's kind of like what you would imagine a businessman in a suit to be wearing in the summer. It's a real sort of sensible option. Opens up with some lovely apple notes. And I don't mean like a synthetic, like artificial apple. I mean like real apples. They really really sort of got that note going in this. You got citrus, bergamot and juniper berries in it as well. Probably one of the best value ones, because this is a really sort of close to YSL Y clone that you'll find. It's £15 on Amazon, and you'll smell like you're wearing a 80 odd pound cologne. So Maison Hamras, I spoke about it a little while ago. Athlan 9am Dive, Bleu de Chanel meets YSL Y meets Versace Dylan Blue. This is like a super clone. It starts off vibrant, fruity, fresh, fun. Then you've got some lovely sort of earthy sort of notes in there, like patchouli, woods, jasmine. Really good sort of performer on this. Leaves an amazing sillage. Really does. This is probably one of the best performers in this list. Afnan do deliver some knockout sort of performances when it comes to fragrances. A little bit of ginger in there just to give it a bit of spice. Bit more expensive this one. This is between £25 and £30, but worth every penny. I mean, I've made a huge dent in mine. I'm down to like there now, so I'm gonna have to reorder another bottle. Great for the summer. Afnan 9am Dive. Next on the list, recent purchase, worn it a few times, really, really impressed with it. Zara Navy Black. It is a clone of Bleu de Chanel. It's a very well done clone. I did say it was basic in my review. When I say basic, I meant the note breakdown of it, because there's literally only about 3 or 4 notes in it. but it does have that sort of Blue de Chanel vibe. It smells like you've just had a really fresh shower using a really luxurious shower gel. Good compliment getter. Had quite a few compliments wearing this. Not going to beast mode performer. You know, you'll need to reapply throughout the day, but high street sort of fashion retailers are really up their game when it comes to their fragrances. And Zara's are sort of really sort of top dogs at the moment. Zara navy black, £15.99 at Zara's. This next fragrance, oh, I love this next fragrance. Bandara's Blue Seduction. I absolutely love this. This is probably just every time, it's one of those fragrances, every now and then I'll just spray the cap and stand there smelling it. This is probably my second favourite fragrance to put on a really boiling hot day after I've had a shower, because it opens up beautiful melon and mint. And when I say melon, I don't mean like the usual watermelon. It's more like Guerlain melon. And I don't even like I don't like any melon. I don't like watermelon, Guerlain melon, honeydew, none of them. But I love the smell of them in fragrances. And this is so well done. Guerlain melon, mint, black currants, and then what they've done, they've added some cappuccino to it, which is an unusual note. You don't see that too often, especially in a blue freshie. And what it's done, it enables the woods to dry down really creamy. Some people say it doesn't project well, or it doesn't last, or it doesn't leave down, all this sort of rubbish. Don't listen to them. It's a load of nonsense, because what's happening is people become nose blind to it. Some fragrances you are quite susceptible to become nose blind to. So don't believe any of that. It performs really well. I get a lot of compliments when I wear it. And a little tip for you, if you do have a fragrance and you're thinking it's not performing very well, spray it behind your ears, at the back of your neck, and on the tops of your shoulders. Don't spray it anywhere from your nose down, because what happens is your nose is just getting used to that smell. It gets used to it so much, it blocks it out so it can pick up other smells. And that is what nose blindness is. So don't listen to them. This is a fabulous fragrance. £14. £14 for this absolute gem. I've got quite a few Bandara fragrances, and they're all bangers. They all perform well, leave great sillage, very big compliment getters. Yeah, so check that one out. Don't believe any of the other nonsense you might see online. Next up, Maison Hamra again. Enco Blue. This is a clear clone of Mont Blanc Explorer Blue, or Ultra Blue. It's sweet fruits, citrus, stunning marine notes in this. The sort of the sea salt in that you really pick up. It almost sort of lends itself to sort of a nice sort of aldehyde sort of like fragrance, you know, like that really sort of fresh shower gel sort of thing. It hasn't got aldehyde in, but the way it's been put together, the composition and notes, really clever. Performs just as well, I've found, as Mont Blanc do. On my skin anyway. I'm not saying it's a beast mode performer, but I certainly sort of smell it 5-6 hours into wearing it. And I wore it to a football, so I was in quite a sort of big area. But I got a few compliments as well. And this is Maison Hamra's Enco Blue. Right, we're into the big three now. The big three are tough, because next up is my favourite fragrance to put on a really, really hot day after I've just had a shower. And that is this Nautica Voyage Sport. I love this fragrance. This is so fresh, so super fresh. It's like you've had the most amazing shower you've ever had in your life. The sea notes and the sea salt mixed with coriander, it's like being blasted with a fireman's hose. And you know, it really, it's just really nice. Give it a spray. So refreshing. On a boiling hot day, have a shower, spray this, you will smell, it's a good reset. You'll smell clean, you'll smell fresh, you're ready to go again. Always get a lot of compliments when I wear this, because it does have a sort of different note breakdown to a lot of the other blue freshies out there. Very masculine in my view. And this is a cheap as well, £19. Although in America, you know, this is picked up quite cheaply. Nautica Voyage Sport. Now the next two I don't know which one I'm going to wear most out of the summer because they're both equally as good as each other. We'll start off with this one, Tarafi Blue by Afnan. This is a clone of Bulgari Tiger. This is going to be one of the most complimented fragrances you will ever wear. This is a really good performer, leaves a great sillage, projects really, really well. It's citric, it's fresh, it's green, it's musky, it's herbal, it's aquatic. It's all of those things and more. Crowd pleasing, sophisticated, classy. You can imagine someone getting out their sports car, their shades on, they'd be smelling something like this. Really great scent. Afnan's Tarafi Blue. And this one is £30 at the moment on Amazon. And finally, a new one to the collection the other day, Latafa Art of Universe. This is a clone of Blue Talisman. Is it the most accurate clone of Blue Talisman that I own? No. Is it my favourite clone of Blue Talisman that I own? Yes. The reason being, it's more fun, it's more playful. They've taken all the notes from the original, they've turned them right up. The sweet mandarin and bergamot in the opening is absolutely sensational. Pear and the orange blossom, it is just great. If you are looking for a lovely, fresh smelling fragrance that projects like a beast and will last you hours and hours and hours, this is the one for you. Latafa Art of Universe, and this is about £35 at the moment. So there you go, that's my 10 picks. Hopefully there's something in there which has piqued your interest. I love them all. I will be wearing them all over the summer. But if you do pick one, let me know in the comments below, and I'll speak to you soon, guys. Hope you're all good.